Hey everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Fab. Thanks for coming back today and I hope you're having a great day. So today I want to go over everything that I found wrong with the vehicle while I was taking everything out of it to get it ready for some restoration. And I'm going to admit, there are some things that really broke my heart, but we're going to get it fixed. It's going to be beautiful and it's not going to be an issue. So later also, I do want to show you a Willwood brake system that I have for the front of this car that I need to get rebuilt. Well, I'm going to rebuild, and then we're going to send off for powder coat. But I have some really exciting news first. Tomorrow I have an electrician coming out and he's going to quote me to get my air compressor hooked up, some heating and air conditioning in here, and a welder, because in the winter I want to take a welding class. I want to be more capable, do bigger jobs, and right now I can't. To be quite honest, something I need to learn. So that's what I'm gonna have going on tomorrow. And then don't forget, Friday we have the guy coming out to get the windshield and rear glass out of this car so we can get this rust that I'm about to show you fixed up, which let me just show you now. So the first spot, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna try and get in close. It's just some surface rust right on the edge of the window. And then we have some more right up here. And it's just right around the edge, and I hope that this camera is picking it up for you. And then the last spot I have over here is in this shadow, but once again, once you get the light into it, you can really see it. Just small patches. Then underneath the car, I have mentioned that this corner panel is needing some repair. Let me get you some light. Let's take a closer look at this. So it doesn't look terrible, and there is a little body filler in there. You can kind of see that right there, but I'm gonna have somebody take a closer look at it, the body shop that we pick, and see what they say. Another thing that I noticed the other day when I was working on the car is somebody in the past tried to put a jack underneath of this frame rail and lift the car off of it. Now these were never designed to support any weight, so it naturally crushed this about an inch, maybe an inch, a half an inch. So I know most people would say don't even worry about it, but to me it just bugs me. And I'm OCD, so this is something I would also like to get fixed. So let me know what you would do with the frame rail. Let me know if you would fix it. Leave a comment below because it's important to me. I want this car to be a testament to the kind of car that I build. After this one, I expect to build bigger cars and more expensive cars, and I am not going to keep every car that I build, so I am going to sell some of them. And you know, I just want to put good cars on the road because they deserve it. One more thing I noticed is in the back quarter panel back here, there is a small little dimple, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but some quick little PDR should take care of it, no problem. A half hour, maybe an hour at most. Earlier, when we were looking at the back quarter panel, I said that we'd look at it a little bit closer. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the back bumper off so that we can see the extent of the damage and see exactly what we need to get fixed. And after that, I am gonna go over the Willwood brakes that I told you need to be rebuilt, and I actually found the lateral links, which have a few bushings I wanna show you. So let me get you set up so that you can see what we're doing. So it's really not that bad. I'm really happy with this. I was just expecting a lot worse. So let me show you the inside though. The inside is worse. We're gonna have to have somebody fix it. All right, so as you can see, water likes to sit down here, and that is just gonna introduce some decay, and after a while you get a hole in your floor. So yeah, we'll get this fixed. Inside the trunk, it was pretty clean. I don't think I have to do any real repairs back here, but we are going to get this sound insulation off. You use dry ice for that. We're gonna prime back here and then seal it all up so that it doesn't rust in the future. Let's move inside the car and we'll kind of go over what we're gonna do in there. On the inside of the cage, we do have a little bit more sound insulation to get up, and then once all the sound insulation is up, I am gonna take everything off and prime it, seal it, and then we're gonna get the carpet to fit, paint the cage bright yellow, and we will be using an OEM dash along with center console and 2 racing seats in here with 6-point harnesses, but it's gonna be a pretty minimalistic setup. Oh, I do have a Sparco quick disconnect steering wheel. So these are the Wilwood brakes that are gonna go on the car. They're 6-piston, and they came with a 2-piece rotor. I got these off of a good friend of mine, and he gave me a sweet deal on them. So I'm okay with them looking like this right now because we're gonna strip them. We're gonna order all new fittings and bolts for the brakes and rebuild these. I am gonna have them powder coated, probably the similar color because it goes with the car. So I'm really excited to have these. Let me show you the rotors. I'll be right back. The rotors are a 2-piece rotor, and I'm probably gonna have this re-anodized and get new rotors themselves. But I mean, these are just phenomenal brake system, and I'm very excited to put these on the car and see how it stops. We also have these white line lateral links. Now these allow you to have camber in the back suspension, and we're gonna get these powder coated yellow. But I do have to get one of the bushings replaced, so I will contact White Line and get a few of these on order for me, and we'll get these pressed out and to a powder coat shop. Let me show you these bushings. The reason I'm going to be replacing these bushings is they do have cracks in them, so it's time for them to go. That was from the initial accident the last car was in, but no big deal. We'll get these fixed, powder coated, and they'll look good as new. That's everything that we need to get fixed on the car. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm really excited to get digging in. I got the window guy coming out. I've got the electrician coming out. We're gonna get all this work done and just jump ahead. It is gonna get us so far ahead. I'm ecstatic. I wanna thank you again for the continued support. And if you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe because it really helps this channel. And it's gonna allow me to do bigger cars and bigger projects and take that welding class. So I hope you're enjoying, and thank you again. I love the continued support. For the end, I'm gonna roll all the car's parts that we're gonna be putting into it, so give you a teaser of what's to come. Have a great day.
Move those legs to the beat.